Hey, hello, collective. I hope everybody's doing well and you're staying safe. Let me just move this back. Move it like that. Okay. All right, collective. So, of course, lately I've been chanting a lot of music, and music that is not my genre, but apparently there are messages that some of you may need to know. The song I channeled today was Don't Leave Me by Blackstreet. And the song is basically about someone who feels like they're losing someone's love. And I wrote some notes too, because yesterday I did channel another song in the morning and I didn't really have notes, which I did like the first time I did a reading like this, but just so that we're all on the same page. So I will go crazy if you take your love away. So in the song, it says, if you take your love away, I'd go crazy. I'll go insane. So this is someone who, the song isn't really crazy or anything. It's just someone who may feel like the love that you gave them is something that they never experienced before. And it's something that they can't imagine not continuing to have. They don't like, for what I think is like, they can't imagine, or what I feel actually is that the idea of not having you in their life, they cannot imagine it. They can't imagine not having you there, not knowing what they would do with themselves, in the sense of like, how would they go on? That is a little serious. That's a little crazy if you think about it. I hope the audio is working. Let me check. So I turned off the chat because I want to focus on the reading. And let's see, let me turn this off. Let me go here. Suck it now. Oh, baby, no, baby, no, baby. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. That's the song. Some of you may not know that song. Some of you, I think it's from the late 90s, early 2000s. Don't Leave Me by Blackstreet. Okay. So let me see. I wanted to check the volume, audio. Let's see. So I turned the chat off. Nobody can let me know. No. Okay. So yeah, it's good. So yeah. So if you're new here, my name is Tan. Artemis Oracle is my channel. I'm an Oracle and Tarot card reader. I have the chat turned off because I want to focus on this reading. This reading is for the collective. Some people may resonate with this message. Some of you may not. So if you do, please, if you don't, you can listen to the reading. Maybe there may be something in here that you need to know at this time. But if some of you, if you know the song Don't Leave Me by Blackstreet, basically this is what this reading is going to be based on. The song, he says, if you take your love away, I'd go crazy, I'd go insane. So this is someone who can't imagine their life without you. They can't imagine not having your love in their life, and they don't know what they would be like if you're not around, if you're not loving them in any way. And then he mentions like, I know you have your problems and I have mine. So let's spend it together, like putting it together. So it's like someone who's like, yeah, we have issues, but I think that if we work together, we can work it out. We could figure this out together. And there's another part where someone wonders if you meant it when you said, I love you, because you're not there like you used to be. So for some of you, this person may not feel like you're supporting them the way you used to. You're not as proactive or as caring as you probably shown in the past. So that's causing them to feel like doubt your love, whether you meant it when you said it. And it says you walking away would make a grown man cry. So this person most likely has cried over you because you have walked away. This person is probably at the point where they feel like they will beg for you to come back. All right. Be feminine. Like this in the song talks about like someone setting their pride aside and that they will beg for you back. And the song, it goes on, don't leave me, girl. And he keeps saying, please stay, don't leave, and this person feels like they need you and they want you forever. So, I mean, that song is like, I like it. I have not heard this song in a long time. I haven't actually I channeled that song like in 2024. I remember, but 2024 may be significant to you. I remember it was when I was with my last person, you know, and that song, when me and him weren't talking, that song, I channeled that song. But 2024 may be a significant year for you. This could have been somebody you met around that time in 2024. It could be when your relationship ended. It could be when it started, anything. Okay, so I have some tarot. I have the answer oracle, but I do have loving messages card. So it's the love oracle deck. So let's see who this reading might resonate with. Maybe we could get some key factors that may resonate with you so you know if this is your reading or not. This is for any sign. It's not sign specific. Please take the messages as they resonate. Not everybody's going to resonate with every single message. Some may, some won't. Whatever you may hear at this reading may be meant for you. It could be something that you're already feeling or you've experienced. It's something you may have said, something you would have thought, or it could be what the person you're dealing with is thinking. Don't try to force a storyline that isn't yours. So this reading should be confirmation of what you already intuitively know. Always trust your intuition and know that your intuition wouldn't cause you to feel any emotional response. It won't tell you something that will make you feel upset, angry, pissed, happy, sad. It tells you a fact. It's neutral. It's neutral. It doesn't incite any sort of emotion. That's when you think something, you think it's intuition, but it incites an emotion, that's most likely your ego. Okay? There's a difference between your ego and your intuition. Okay, so the first card, Golden Mirror. Some of you, narcissists, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. This person, like I said in the song, the person questions whether you love them because you're not there like you used to be. So this person may think that you may have love bombed them, that the relationship, the love, look at this, the love was one-sided. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, selflessness. This person may have unconditional love for you. You could also have unconditional love for this person, but there could have been something that happened that is causing you to create space and distance between you and this person. You know, even though this person is the one that's seeming as if, remember, this could be your energy. This could be you. You could be like, don't leave me. You don't want somebody to leave you, but it could be somebody not wanting you to leave them. There could have been something that happened that caused some sort of distance between you and another person, and I'm not sure what it is, but we'll find out. Anything else? Maybe someone felt like they love someone more than the other person. But some of you, like I said, if there was some sort of separation, somebody may have done this because maybe they felt like, because of selflessness, maybe they felt like they sacrificed a lot, but they weren't getting anything in return. So then they felt like they had to pull back, like they had to fall back. Anything else? Self-indulgence. See, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. This is what I was talking about, falling back. The Chaser came out. Fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. So this person, you know, the way the song sounds, this person sounds like a little codependent. If it's in a negative sense, you know, maybe maybe you were dealing with someone who was narcissistic, maybe, who was more concerned about what you were doing for them rather than what they could do for you. There may have been a lack of equality. The Chaser, this person, like I said, this person feels like you're leaving them behind. They feel a sense of abandonment, or flip it, that may be your energy. But clarity and truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination with Sword and Rose coming out. But I don't know if something came out where you started to gain clarity and figured that, you know, whatever the situation was that caused the separation, you had to protect yourself. There was some sort of truth that came out. I don't know if this person had you chasing them or they were chasing you or you were a runner. You know, that runner chaser dynamic. Anything else? We got 2 cards, Phoenix. We got 3 cards, actually. Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. So this person may be wanting there to be a new beginning, a new phase in a relationship, wanting to have a restart or rebirth. This is like Scorpio energy. But some of you, it could be that you've already cut ties with this person. You're already moving on. This could be a type of situation that happened years ago because the ship indicates like long distance, a long time, something that's happened for a long time ago. But it says cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. So the ship card could be like you moved away and this is a situation that happened years ago, or it could be something that may be coming back around. If this is a past situation, obviously, because 1111, as I'm saying that. And mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. So I feel like somebody is ready to drop their mask, especially if there was somebody trying to present something to you. This card reeks of ego, someone's ego. For you, if you separate it, however it resonates, remember, flip it. And this could be the person you're dealing with, or this could be you. Someone felt like the other person needed a lot of validation from you. Or you wanted it from them. Remember, my channel, we could be the perpetrators or we could be the victims. But though we're not victims, you know. You know what I mean? We could be the guilty party or not. That's what I mean. The dragonfly card is in the bottom. Yeah, so this is coming out because it says lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. Some of you, I don't know, there's something that came out, something that was revealed that caused you to fall back and want to focus on yourself, want to heal, take care of yourself, value yourself, because maybe you were dealing with a situation where you felt like you weren't being valued. And you're like, you know what? I don't have to deal with this. And this is something that's seeming to be a repeating pattern. So some of you just feel like you've had to fall back and then just need to love on yourself. Giving yourself the time and the space to heal. But this also, if this person isn't in a negative mindset, or there was something, maybe, ego is tied to fear as well, it's tied to insecurities, lack of self-worth, needing other people to validate them, to make them feel like they are valued. Maybe this is the type of person that likes to be needed, that likes to be wanted, and they want someone to chase them, and that's how they know somebody wants them. So there may have been a lot of push and pull in this dynamic too. And, I know when I'm in my ego, I tend to do this. So I want to tell you something, in my relationships, I have been the bad guy, even though I'm a girl. I've been guilty, but what I'm learning, and I've learned, is that my ego has served me no good. It has not done anything but destroy relationships. Some of them weren't even worth it. Some of them, they were just meant to teach me, yeah, your ego was fucking you over, But this is me sharing that because sometimes we don't see that within ourselves, and if we don't recognize that our ego is a way of protecting us, trying to keep us safe. Our brain is meant to. Our ego and our brain are one and the same, just so you know, because we go by past experiences, we go by our belief systems, ideals, expectations. They shape who we are. But then if you've experienced a lot of hurt in the past, and that where it made you devalue yourself, or you felt devalued, that in turn has an effect on your ego, or the idea, how your perception of yourself. And then you want to protect that. You're like, okay, I'm not good enough or whatever, so I have to protect myself. So if somebody's starting to make me feel like I'm not good enough, then I have to be a bitch. And then, I'm sharing that because I've experienced that. I'm aware of that, and sometimes we're not aware of that. This could be the person reflecting on that, seeing that within themselves too, and they're going through doing some shadow work within themselves and wanting to maybe they're coming back, they may be resurging because we have this ship card. So, and it does say progression and arriving. So maybe someone is undergoing some sort of healing within themselves where they're dropping the mask, they're dropping the ego. They may have gone through some sort of death rebirth in their own life, or this could be you, right? And now they're able to see things clearly. They're no longer seeing things through the lens of their ego, where they feel like everything is a threat, right? That's one side. And I had to share that, because that could resonate with somebody out there. All right. So if you're new here, my name is Tan. Artemis Oracle is my channel. I really appreciate the likes. I'm sorry I had to close the chat. Let's see. Let's clarify each card, and then we can see what story comes out, if this further resonates with you, any other information you need to know. I feel like it's important for me to share the shadow aspects of myself, because that's helping me with my healing. And if we could talk about those aspects about ourselves, it just takes away the stigma and the shame that we may experience, and just because I'm doing tarot doesn't mean I'm better than anybody, that I'm spiritually advanced and all. No, I'm a human being just like you. I have gifts. I do believe I have gifts. I know I have gifts. Oh my God. But the thing is, if I could help other people because of my own experiences, then that's me living in my purpose, and I want to help as much as I can. But let's see, what is this golden mirror? I'm getting a call right now. I don't know why you're calling me. Why are you calling me right now? Why are you calling me? Let me do something right now. I have do not disturb on. I don't know why this person's calling me. Let me make sure my video didn't get ruined by this person. How dare you, Michael? Stop calling me. Calling me while I'm live. I'm going to get you later on today. I'm sorry. I just got to check something because I got to make sure that my live stream didn't get effed over by Michael. Let me see. Okay, it's good. We're good. I had to make sure. All right. The golden mirror. What is this golden mirror? Somebody's name may be Michael. Okay, Ace of Cups. Self-love. Let me get another card. Yeah. Because remember the song. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Don't leave me, girl. Okay, this reading is based on, the song is Don't Leave Me by Blackstreet, if you want to go listen to it. Some of you may already know that song, but yeah, don't leave me, girl. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. They don't want your love. You poured into this person. You love this person so much. Or this person may have loved you so much too. This person does love you too. They do. But yeah, the love that you gave, you cut it off. You turned off the faucet. You turned off the faucet with this person. There could be a fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius. Look at this, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you probably were giving so much, and then there may have been some sort of inequality, and that's why you have turned off the faucet. Your cup, your sink no longer runneth over for them. Okay, so tell me about this love. Okay, we got two. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, look at this. You chose yourself. You disconnected from this person because, like, Sword and Rose is here too. You saw the truth of the matter and you felt like you were better off severing this Two of Cups connection that you had with this person. You know, there was love there, but there was something that wasn't sitting right with you. And maybe there was an inequality, maybe there wasn't a fairness, maybe there was lies, deception. You know, let me look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody was, you detached. I feel like if you look at this person no longer is satisfied. Like, they're no longer happy. They're like disillusioned. This could have been what happened. Like, some of you were probably pouring into this person, and it got to the point where it looked like whatever you were doing was not enough. So you're like, wow, I'm pouring into you, but it seems like it's not enough for you. Like, it's not good enough for you, because maybe this person came off as being emotionally detached in some way. For some of you, you may have felt like this person didn't love you, you know? But the person's like thinking, you didn't love me because you're not there like you used to be, you know? All right, let's see what this self-indulgence is. Damn, I should have kept that there. The Four Cups. Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. I like that I went back to these types of readings, because I love clarifying, like, the oracle cards. See, Knight of Swords. That's air sign energy. We have a lot of air. Like, we have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. We have the Swords energy with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, or self-appreciation. It could be this person wanting to rush back, wanting you to rush back, wanting you to chase them, and you decided not to. That could be their energy, because we do have the Chaser card here. I need another card for, I'll take this one. Temperance. Yeah, some of you needed to restore some sort of balance within yourself. You needed to heal. You needed to pour back into yourself, pour back into your cup. Maybe you took your cup back. You took their cup and you're like, give me that shit. And then you took your love back. You like, give me back my cup. I want my love back. Some of you may have done that. Or that's how the person sees it. Like, you took your love away. If you take your love away from me, I'd go crazy. I'd go insane. Okay. Oh, baby, no, baby. Don't leave me. I'm sorry. What is this song, you know? I'm not making fun of the situation, but you think about it, I'll go crazy. And look at this guy. Look at that horse. It looks crazy. It's funny because Sagittarius is the Temperance card, and they're the Centaur, and then we have a horse here. Half man, half horse. You know? Okay. Oh, baby, no, baby, no, baby. Okay, tell me about this Chaser energy. Chaser. Now I'm thinking about Biggie Small's song from his Afterlife album. Chaser. Player, player. That song. Player, player. Some of you may have thought this person was a player. Player, player. That's in the Afterlife album. That album came out in 1997. That was the year that Biggie died. So 1997 may be significant to you. If you were born in 1997, you probably are old enough to watch this, because my son, he's in his late 20s and he was born in the late 90s. So the moon, subconscious fears, insecurities, talking to the moon, the chaser, this person may have wanted you to chase them because of that subconscious. Sometimes people do this subconsciously. They don't realize they're doing this, that they are doing this type of twin flame bullshit behavior. I had to say that because I don't really buy into twin flames. So this person can have Pisces in their chart. Yeah, is this somebody that you've known from the past, childhood? No, it came on the reverse. This person is past. I think this person may not be looking at things in a good way. They have a negative perception of the past. Or it's their past experiences are the subject of the reason why they do this the runner chaser thing. The hermit, it could be and for somebody, this could be your energy. Like you just like turn your back and you're like now focusing on yourself. We have this self-love and wholeness with the love card. We have self-worth and value, time to heal, self-appreciation. So some of you just like went ghost. And it not necessarily like you ghosted them, but more like you're not as available as you used to be. You're not there like you used to be. That's what the song says. So some of you just like really focused on yourself. And it could also be you. You're like, this person wants you to chase them. And you're like, yeah, you could chase yourself. You could chase your tail. The Three of Cups. Remember I was talking about the player song? Some of you may have felt like this person may have been playing games, or this person could have been entertaining other people too. It could be that. But you turn your back, you no longer like you feel like, yeah, I'm getting like the good times are over. Like and we did see the Four of Cups earlier. Remember that detachment, the Three of Cups that are spilled over, like the good times, the fun times are over with this chaser. You're like, I'm not chasing you anymore. I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing games. Okay. Now, Sword and Rules. What's this? So we have Pisces and Cancer and Hermit with Virgo. The moon is Pisces and Cancer. So Sword and Truth is like some of you decided that you saw things clearly and you maybe decided to start somewhere new. Like you see things clearly, you have clarity and truth, revelations, and you maybe realize that you can grow new things for yourself elsewhere. Or this could be this person having that realization, like if this is a person that's understanding like that where they went wrong, like they didn't, like when you moved away, this is this person, honestly, I think it's this person. I think they want to do things differently. Because what they were doing before, there was inequality, they weren't giving. And this person may want another chance. They would like to start things over. We do have the Phoenix card, which is Scorpio energy, death, rebirth, new phase, and rekindle. So somebody definitely wants to rekindle the relationship. They want to start over, start off on the right foot, something more solid. Maybe like I said, like you took your love away. And sometimes like this, you keep hearing this damn saying, but it's so true. You don't know a good thing until it's gone. Then, if you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. Look at this. I'm going to take these two cards. That's extra. See, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. But then we have the Four of Wands to rebuild your foundation. Maybe, yeah, rebuild the foundation. But then the bottom sees the end. So it's like seeing Maybe they want to end what happened in the past. Maybe they're now finally learning the lesson, seeing things clearly, and now this is where the rekindle, this is where the phoenix rising is coming from, because maybe this part of them that may have been acting or operating from their shadow energy and may have been giving one-sided and not really fully investing, it has ended. Now they're wanting to invest, you know, they're wanting to invest. Hopefully this person just isn't only wanting to, well, okay, Page of Wands. I don't want to go to that, but for some of you, it could just be somebody wants the goody goods, you know? But with the Phoenix, just the fire, that fire energy there. Remember, Scorpio, Mars, Aries, could be Aries energy as well. We got the fire sign here with the Page of Wands. It's a new beginning, starting from scratch, you know? They want to go back to the way things used to be when we were younger. I don't know if this is a person that you were in a relationship when you were younger. It could be that. It could be somebody from that far away, because I did mention that with the ship. It could be somebody from like it happened a while ago, and this person could be like, have undergone some sort of transformation in their life where they drop mask, they're dropping the ego. But it could be that. Another thing is this could be a person that's younger than you with the Page of Wands. But the Page of Wands, he's holding the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is a spark. It's a passion being ignited, an idea. And we do have the Phoenix with the new phase and rekindle. So that the person definitely wants that. They want to renew and growth. Renew is like you're being a baby. If this person or you have gone through some sort of transformation in your life and you're not who you used to be, you're reborn. Because, you know, you think about the death energy, Scorpio energy. It's like you're a child now. And it's like kind of like the Fool. Like the Page of Wands, right? Could to take some sort of inspired action. And if you see that, the wheels are turning in this person's mind. They want to communicate. They want to communicate with you. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is also communication. And we have the Sword and Rose, truth, honesty, honor, clarity. I'm taking that. Yeah. Yeah, because look at this. When you have the swords, the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Swords, guess what that adds up to, baby? 10 of Swords. Somebody, they've done the work. Someone's doing the work or they've done the work. Because now they're no longer in this anxiety. They're no longer anxious. They're no longer, or this could be something they need to do. And we have Justice here with balance, restore balance. With the scales. Justice. Want to move away from past conflict, you know? Look at the card, the Lovers. For some of you, because this may not resonate with everybody. Remember, this is not everybody's reading. Take the messages as they resonate. For some of you, this could be your story. Some parts of it may be your story. Okay, the Dragonfly. I want to know about the Dragonfly. Lighthearted, adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. Like I said, this person, like I said, there's something about a rebirth. When you've gone through some sort of experience, you learn how to adapt because you learn what works and what doesn't work. That ties into the Page of Wands. All right, let's see what's the Dragonfly. Look at I'm putting the cards here because I don't want. Let the Four of Cups came out. So this person is going to be coming to you. You maybe, hopefully you're not still stuck. Remember I talked about the Three of Cups. Like you said, the party's over. So I feel like this person is going to come back around and wants to give to you. So you may identify as being an empress. That's Taurus Libra energy there. Yeah, this person, like with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants to start over. They want to see the growth, right? With the Page of Wands, with the Four of Wands, and then the new beginning with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You see that? So this person wants to start things off. They feel inspired to start over. They feel aspired to come forward, to give in, to build, rebuild. Look at the Knight of Cups too. This person's coming back with their cup of love. Hopefully that cup is running over, you know. You moving away from this person taught them a valuable lesson, you know. You shouldn't take things for granted. You shouldn't take people for granted. If you love something, you love somebody, you love someone, value them, show them, give them love, show them love. Don't hold back from them. Don't let a good thing go. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to go to the Love Vibes Oracle card. I hope that reading resonates with you. So let me go through the signs that I see. Okay, so we have the World card. So that's any fixed sign, or it could be Capricorn energy. We have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius with the World card, or Capricorn energy. It could be any air sign energy with the the Knight and Queen of Swords. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Then we have the Temperance card here too, which is Sagittarius energy. We have the Page of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Libra showing up with the Justice card. We have the Hermit, which is Virgo. And then we have the Moon, which is Cancer or Pisces. And we have the Empress with Taurus and Libra. So those could be significant signs. It could be your sign, their sign. It could be something that happened during that zodiacal season. So let's see. It's funny, like I split the deck and look what I see, it miles apart. I'm taking that. Miles apart. Cutting ties, moving on, perceive what you need, progression, arriving. Ships indicate distance, you know, but someone's wanting to bridge the gap. I want to say worlds apart because you see this? Worlds apart. You and this person may be from different parts of the world. You maybe have different ethnic backgrounds, could be different culture, different religion. That could be something that's significant to you. But it says, even though you're physically apart, you're deeply emotionally entangled. Long distance love is never easy, but it's not impossible. For some of you, it could be a long distance relationship, or it was a long distance relationship. Okay, I'm going to take that card. So let's see if there's anything else. Anything else the collective needs to know? Anything else the collective needs to know when it comes to this reading? Anything else we need to know about this reading for the collective? Comfortability. This is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft or strong, and still feel accepted. So hopefully that's the turn that this relationship takes if you decide to reunite with this person. You know, if the love still exists on both your ends, because we don't want it to be a one-sided situation, you know. So you want to be able to be comfortable with each other, be your authentic self, allow this person to be vulnerable, and you also be vulnerable. Both of you being vulnerable with each other. Anything else? Infatuation came out. It feels electric, but remember, it's easy to mistake a new crush for love. Keep your heart in check while you ride the high. So some of you may be wanting to Like if you do reunite with this person, don't let your emotions make, like be aware of everything that's happened in the past and be cognizant of, just to be sure that this person is making or is showing you the changes that they're claiming to have made, But for some of you, you may not want to reunite with this person because you already moved on to someone new. Some of you may be already starting a new relationship and you're starting to develop feelings with somebody, because the someone new card came out with this. It says someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective on love. You're not done discovering what your heart is capable of. So if some of you could be meeting somebody new, and if this is somebody that's returning, they could be coming back and being a completely new person too. Like they're not the person they used to be if they've gone through some sort of healing and shadow work. They could be totally different, but always use your discernment, always trust your instincts, and always maintain your boundaries. Okay? So for some of you, this person may be coming back and it may not even be a good time, and it might be because some of you already moved on and you're in a new connection. And it says here, the universe isn't punishing you. It's protecting what isn't fully aligned yet. What's truly meant for you won't miss you. Now, if we look at what that says, this person may try to come back around and they may not have done the proper healing. And that may be where you reject them, or the universe is going to kind of create some sort of blockage that doesn't allow this person to return into your life, So you may be distracted with other things if this person tries to return, Okay, so I hope that reading resonates with you in the best way possible. If you're subscribed, I really appreciate you all for your time and your energy. I hope to be on later this afternoon, and I will most likely have the chat open. So I look forward to seeing you later today. If not, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.